In the last video we talked about intent, about slowing down, about becoming aware of why we're lifting the camera. Today I want to talk about the next step, planning. And before we go any further, this isn't about rigid shot lists or controlling every outcome. It's about giving ourselves a better starting point before we ever press the shutter. When people hear the word planning, they often think it kills spontaneity, that if we plan too much, we will miss the moment. But in photography, a little planning often creates more freedom, because we're not starting from nothing every time something catches our eye. Planning doesn't mean knowing exactly what the final image will look like. It means asking a few simple questions ahead of time. Where am I going? What kind of light might I find there? What kind of images am I hoping to make? Let's say we head out for a walk with our camera. Without planning, we're mostly reacting to what appears. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. But even with a small amount of planning, we're already more prepared. We might notice how the light shifts at that time of day. We might realize where we're more drawn to wide scene or to small details. That awareness quietly shapes the decisions we make in the moment. One of the most effective ways to plan our photography is to limit ourselves. That might sound counterintuitive, but limitation creates focus. We might choose just one subject, we might choose just one focal length or one type of light. Those small constraints remove noise and make it easier to see clearly. Planning also helps us recognize moments before they fully unfold. When we understand a location, the light, or the rhythm of a place, we begin to anticipate instead of just react. And anticipation is a powerful tool. It gives us time to adjust our position, our framing, and our settings. So when the moment arrives, we are ready for it. Of course, not every plan works out, and sometimes the light just changes, sometimes the moment never comes, and that is all part of the process. Planning isn't about control, it's about intention carried a little further forward. When intent and planning work together, photography begins to feel less rushed and more considerate. We're no longer chasing moments, we are meeting them as they arrive. And just like intent, planning doesn't require better gear, it just requires attention, a few thoughts before leaving the house. A bit of observation once we arrive at the scene. Often that is enough to change the outcome entirely. In the next video we will talk about technical control. I don't mean technical perfection, but how understanding our tools helps translate what we see into what the viewer feels when looking at the image. So thanks for being here, I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.